Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvy here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we reached Motorstroke and have a battle with Marlene. In this episode, we've returned back to Isle of Armor to now do the final test. As there's supposed to be free tests, and we did the first two, but never did the third one. Let's see what everyone has to say. That mech suit was something else. I spent the whole time I'm being chased around by the force of focus by Burnpeed. Currently, do not have the Pokemon to give the max suit to. Only two can complete the trial, Ivory and you. I hear the footsteps of approaching showdown. You just joined the Dojo, and yet you've already completed two of the trials. I expected nothing less from talent that Ivory brought into the fold. Alright, you teach moves. I don't think I have anything I want to learn from you at the moment. I hear something amazing happens if you feed a cluster of max mushrooms to a Pokemon during a battle. I never thought of doing that. I forget if max mushrooms acts as a revive or... No, I don't think it acts as a revive, but I think it acts as a status cure or like a status buff. I've never tried it personally. Having us compete and fight over the limited number of max mushrooms. That trial's pretty brutal when you stop to think about it. Master summoned you, right? You should go see what he wants. I'm glad I wasn't selected for soup duty. Don't worry. The kid on soup duty knows what he's doing. I made sure or I taught him well. Perfect! Now it's sure to work. All that's left is to fire up with the on button. So here we go, let's push! Crapers! It's powered down. I must still need more watts. Let's see what he's on about. So, does my XP charm seem to be working as intended? What is this thing? It's some sort of machine made out of junk parts. It looks like a Pokemon? You like it? Yes. Thought you might be the type. That's my Cramomatic. And, just to be clear, it's an invention of the century. It's my very own brilliant take on recycling. Though it doesn't do a thing right now, since it's out of power. If I just had enough watts. But Mommy won't give me any more of hers. All it will take is a measly 500 watts to get the Cramomatic up and running, you know. I can give you that. Whoa, seriously? You would give me the 500 watts I need? It do take me ages to go outdoors and collect 500 watts. And the outdoors and me, well, let's just say our systems aren't compatible. But you, sorry, what was your name again? Donnie. I guess you're more of the outdoor type, huh? I will feed those watts you give to me into the Cramomatic at once, and power on! Perfect, just perfect. Put in 4 items you don't need, and you'll get a new one in exchange. If you put in 4 or of the apricorns that grow here on the Isle of Armor, you might even get a rare Pokeball if you're real lucky. Since you gave me the watts and all, feel free to use the Cramomatic as much as you like. So this is an interesting item. You take 4 items and you can get another item as a result. Certain combinations either guarantee you certain items or has higher odds of giving you certain items. So he mentioned like items such like, where are they? The apricorns. If we put in 4 of an apricon, we can potentially get an apricon ball. It is not guaranteed, as you can see, the game forces you to save before you can use the Cramomatic to prevent you from save scumming it. As you see, we just got a regular ass Pokeball, so sometimes it's not worth it. You could potentially get Safari and Park Balls off this thing, although those are extremely rare. What is this? Are you here because the Master summoned you too? There you are, Donnie and Ivory. Thanks for coming. When I heard you had something to tell me, I came as soon as I could, Master. Right, well, I decided that you two will now take on the Master Dojo's final, last, ultimate, third trial. A final, last, ultimate, third trial, you say? Final, last, ultimate, third trial, what's that? Ultimate? So, are you saying that this would be the last trial? Aye, well, yes. That's the gist of it. You two are the only ones who successfully finished the second trial. You have pushed each other to greater heights and helped each other grow. So, I do say it's time to finally see who is stronger in a Dynamax Pokemon battle. We are to battle one another? Is that the last trial? Yep, the rules are simple. Whoever wins will complete the trial. The winner will be granted the secret armor of the Master Dojo. This is it. At last. Can I really? The battle will be held in the battle court behind the Master Dojo. The battle court is a power spot, so you can Dynamax your axe to your heart's content. I must make haste. I must make for the battle court, or post haste. I will meditate on my upcoming victory. A good day to you then. I'll be on my way. Feel free to take it easy, like a slowpoke, and take all the time you need to get ready. Ivory, he's got talent, that's for sure, but it's caused him to slack off. He'll never feel the need to try harder at anything, I guess. Even with this training here at the dojo, I can tell he's been doing just the bare minimum. But things have changed since you arrived, Donnie. But maybe you've helped awaken some sort of passion and drive in him, eh? Still, I only hope that motivation hasn't been put towards anything mischievous. And then Master Mustard goes to play the TV, which, if you pay attention to the TV, he's actually playing Pokemon Quest. It's a game in which a lot of square Pokemon appear. Remember, head to the battle court behind the dojo when you're ready. Oh, I think before we head to the battle court, let's set up a camp inside the Mustard's room, inside his living room, and make some hello, Koto. Oh, do you want to play? Guess I could quickly play with you. Oh, nope. Alright, you're gonna go away. Okay, bye. Let's start cooking. Let's make a nice meal before the battle. Fried food, fancy apple, that wouldn't be too bad. Bread, salad. Let's have some bitter bones. Right, what flavors? Let's add you there. Sourness and sweet, dry taste. Add you. Add two of you. Sour, spicy, sweet, and spicy. Dry. Very sour. Sweet. Let me see. Well balanced. Yeah, let's add a plum. Full of sour. Components. Sweet drink. Turns dry and bitter flavors. Let's add this. Now let's start cooking. I should also probably put that Shellos away because we're going to be getting a new Pokemon here shortly that I'll need to have on my team temporarily. But anyway, let's start the flames. Hope Master Mustard doesn't mind me starting a fire in his dojo. Okay, let's slow down the flames. Now let's start stirring. Now time to put in our heart. Ooh, everyone was happy about that. Dry bone curry. That honestly looks kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of looks like one of those things from like what Luffy eats in One Piece, and honestly. Yum. Ooh, this looks like 4 stars? Yeah, Copper class. Koto grew level 32. No, I don't have a need for Sandstorm. Let's put the Shellos away now. Alright, so who do I want to have? Arsenic is probably going to be sitting out for this battle because Irie's a psychic user, so Arsenic is not going to have a fun time, I'll tell you that much. So she's probably going to be sitting out for the majority of the battle. Okay, yeah, everyone does say something new. Good luck on your last trial. Everyone will be cheering you on. Fellow students settling their rivalry in battle. Which side should I cheer on? In battles, there's always a winner, which means there's always got to be a loser too. Oh, sorry, don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself. A battle with Ivory. You should stay on your guard. The battle court is through the door in the dojo. Only one more trial and you can get the secret armor. Wow, a one-on-one battle with Ivory. How exciting. Finally time for a proper battle. If we'd been doing this kind of training from the start, I would have made it from the to the final trial. Ivory ran towards the battle court like he had something really important to do. Alright, this is our chance to see Dynamax Pokemon up close. Hehe, Ivory seems positively bursting with energy, doesn't he? Ivory's waiting for you on the battle court. Don't hold back. Alright, yeah, I'm happy with Raiden taking the lead. Koto is going to be our star player for this battle. Time to head to the battle court where Ivory awaits. Let's go up and face him. So, you've come at last. Defeating you will grant me the secret armor. Then I will at last have what I need to become a psychic-type gym leader. No matter what it takes, I refuse to accept anything but a complete and utter victory. I'm coming with you with everything I have. Are you prepared? Looks like you two are ready. Good luck. I'll be cheering for the both of you. Alright, you two, take your places. The Master JoJo's final trial. Ready? And go! Time to challenge Pokemon Trainer Ivory, but he's done something to the battlefield, as you can clearly see. Let us have an elegant battle worthy of being called a final. Prepare to sink into despair and sink into the weird battlefield beneath your feet. So Ivory is cheating, and he's prematurely set up a psychic terrain. The poison type gym leader you would fight here instead in Sword, Kara or whatever her name is, I'm blanking on the name at the moment. She would set up toxic spikes. I think that battle is actually harder, because you can very easily get rid of the toxic spikes with moves like Rapid Spin, and but it makes it harder to switch in and out. At least here you could switch in and out with no penalty. I know Psychic Terrain boosts the power of psychic moves, and I think it messes with speed priority. So I believe his Ponyta would go first, because the speed priority is messed up. Or not. I was wrong about the speed priority. But before this Ponyta goes down, here's... Are you alright, my elegant Pokemon? Level 23 or 25. You're doing this in post-game. Pure Psychic with the ability Runaway. Absolutely useless for this battle. With the moves Psybeam and Fairy Wind. Yoshi grew to level 31. Ivory is going to be sending out Kadabra. Let's keep riding out. Yeah, Kadabra. So let's see. So Kadabra, level 24 or 26 if you're doing this in post game. With the pure Psychic type, with the ability Synchronize. So if you status condition it, it will status condition you back unless you're immune to it. So if you're going for paralysis, best to use an electric type Pokemon if you're on, so they're immune to it. So just be careful if you're focusing on statuses. It has the moves Psybeam and Swift. Down goes his Kadabra. Ivory's about to send out Swoobat. Woobat, I mean. Yeah, no, it's Swoobat. So yeah, let's keep riding out. So Swoobat, level 24 or level 26 if you're doing this in post game. With the move pure, its typing is Psychic and Flying with the ability Unaware, which I forget if Unaware prevents flinching. I think that's what Unaware does. It either prevents flinching or it prevents confusion. It's one of the two. It could be both now that I think about it. With the moves Confusion and Air Cutter. Okay, so his final Pokemon is Slowbro. Let's switch right and out. Gonna be a bit risky, but I'm gonna send out Koto for this one. We shall awaken our psychic power here and now! He's got a Galarian Slowbro. So, Galarian Slowbro, level 25, or level 20, or level 67 if you're doing this in post-game. Aims Poison Psychic type, so it loses its Water type typing. With the ability Quick Draw, which is actually a really amazing ability for this Pokemon. Quick Draw, if it activates, makes Slowbro go first. I think it has a speed priority, gives it a speed priority of, I forget if it's 1 or 2, but basically if Quick Draw activates, it's going before your Pokemon no matter what. A really amazing ability for Slowbro, especially since it gets over its weakness over speed, so it can potentially attack before you can. Which is why Galarian Slowbro can be pretty devastating. It has the moves Water Pulse, Cell's Sidearm, and Confusion. Cell's Sidearm, if I remember correctly. I believe that move, I forget if it does both special and physical damage, and then it calculates what is the most effective damage. I just need to quickly look that move up, because I know that move has a really weird gimmick to it. And I want to say it's that. It basically looks at what damage will be most effective and then applies that damage. There you are, Slowbro. What is your... Please tell me about Cell's Sidearm. Am I right about it? Yeah. The move inflicts physical or special damage, whichever will be more effective. It can also poison the target. So yeah, basically Cell's Sidearm does whatever the most effective damage it would be against the opponent. So it's both a physical and special move. Anyway, let's Dynamax. And go for Max Darkness. And of course it's Quick Draw activated! Oh no, this may not be good for Koto. With 1, 2, 3, this Pokemon will grow gigantic. Yeah, this could be a problem. I did not want Quick Draw to activate. I love how he sends out the Gigamax Ball. Oh, Koto, this may not end well for you. I am terribly sorry, because he's very, 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 very likely going to use Water Pulse. I think I gave him Max Candy, so he has a lot of health. It's just questionable if he'll survive a Max Water move. Yep, here comes Max Geyser. I saw it coming. Ooh, Koto! Half health! Heh, a super effective hit. That's an elegant move choice on my part, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, that rain is gonna make sure he goes down in the next turn if Slowbro's... Okay, good. It took him down in one hit, thank God. I was gonna say, if Slowbro survived this, if he got that Quick Draw again, Koto was done for. .41 grew to level 33. And Arsenic grew to level 32. Oh! I could just imprison myself for this! The victor has been decided! The one to complete the third trial is you, Donnie! Hooray! Hooray! That was amazing! What a fierce battle! Oh, well done! You both gave it your all. It appears I have lost. How pathetic. I lost even though I resorted to such underhanded tactics. I don't think young, capable children like you can understand how I feel. I'm just an average man who gave everything he possibly could. Perhaps it's time I stop playing around and give up my dream of being a gym leader. After the less than reparable things I've did, I'm likely to be expelled from the dojo. Donnie, you are free to tell the master about the awful things I did. I won't. What are you saying? But I turned to the shadows like a dark type to try to win. That's your strength, Donnie. Kindness towards both your Pokemon and your rivals. Master! I should apologize on Ivory's behalf too, as his master. What he did was wrong, but he just didn't want to be beaten by his rival. That's all. He's a good, hard-working student. Master, I thank you. You have my apologies, Donnie. As for your punishment, Ivory, you're going to be looking after the Pokemon in the dojo for 6 months by yourself. I think the 6 months he says there was the gap between Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra, if I remember correctly. So it kind of lines up. What? Is that all I have to do? Ooh, and you have forgiven me? Of course. Let's work on strengthening your heart. Okay. Alright, everyone. Things are settled here. I'm so proud of you both. You mustered so much effort and tried so hard. I got so teared up that I couldn't even see half the battle. But what I saw was amazing. Yeah, Koto surviving a Max Geyser was pretty amazing. I thought he was done for with that. So moving. I'm tearing up. Donnie, you gave it your best and triumphed, even when faced with an unfair challenge. To you who have completed all the trials, I grant the secret armor of the Master Dojo. It will take some time to prepare, so go ahead and get things sorted. And all that gang as you were. Pardon me, Donnie, He's given us his lead card. I will admit to acknowledge your strength. Just a little. So before we end off, let's have a read of his lead card, shall we? I'll read Kabu's when we actually go to his gym, but let's take a read of Ivory's card. Ivory comes from a long-standing family of psychic type of psychics. Psychic types, yes, all of his family members are Pokemon. Each psychic type gym leader of Galar has been from the same bloodline as Ivory, and thus Ivory has been destined to bear the burden of the gym leader since even before he was born. Ever since he was a child, Ivory would freely move things with his mind, but lacked other skills, such as teleportation or telepathy. This has caused the rest of the family to label him as a disappointment. Ivory has a great deal of respect for Slowpoke as they go about their business at their own pace, no matter what others say. So yeah, Ivory has a bit more of a tragic backstory than Kara, if I remember correctly, because yeah, he's doing this because his family is calling him a disappointment, and because he lacks other psychic abilities, which is really rough when you think about it. Anyway, we'll end the episode off here, and in the next episode, we will get the secret armor of the Master Dojo. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video as it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. I'll see you all next time. Later.